A dog is a man's best friend. Hilarious. You know, my children have been on me. I'm talking about on me. Wanting, pleading, begging for me to get a dog. And you know what? Of course, the challenge is, who's going to look after this dog? Who's going to feed it? Where are you going to put it when you're traveling around the world? You know, my children said they're going to look after it. They're going to feed it. But the way they look after their room is not, you know, like highlighting how good they are at looking after things. So I'm worried. You know, it's an interesting thought that a dog is a man's best friend, when really, as Christians, of course, we would say that maybe God could be. And, you know, I think that that's true, that God loves us and wants to have a relationship with us, and he wants to spend time with us. People often say to me, hey, you know, how do you have a relationship with God, or how do you connect with God? And, you know, I just think there's a few easy things to do. And the first one is to make room for God, or to prioritize it. You know, I think each day, if you make a space and a time for God, that is your time and your space, then that just kind of solidifies and prioritizes that moment. You know, there are so many busy things, good things in this world that can really distract you from that. But if you just take that time and say, you know what, this is my time. The second of all is just to invest into your time. You know, get a good Bible. Get a good Bible reading. You know, buy a CD to put in your car so that when you're going to work, you can still listen to, you know, good godly stuff. And the third thing is to talk to God. You know, I think that, you know, God wants to talk to you as a man does with a friend. And, you know, when you talk to God, don't just talk to him, actually ask him questions. And I think that God will talk back to you. And there might not be like an audible voice all the time, but there certainly will be a knowing inside of you. He's interested in you and he cares about you. Hey, listen, could you help me out? I'd love to know what kind of dog I should get. I feel like I'm losing the battle. My children are going to win probably. Do I get a German Shepherd, a Golden Retriever, a Poodle? Help me out. I'd love to hear from you. God bless.